A few minutes, I'm going to talk about this being Father's Day. Let's talk about some fathers. First off, I want to talk about my Heavenly Father. He made the greatest sacrifice any father has ever made when he sent his only begotten Son down here to die on Calvary for me, for you, for every one of us, that we may have eternal life. I'm like most fathers, I'm sure they want their children to have a better life than we've had as we were coming up.
Amen.
In order to do so, we make sacrifices, just like nothing compared to Him, but we make sacrifices for our children. Well, we may want to go on a vacation, but you may have one call and say, look, my car tore up, I need $200 or $300 to fix it. You shorten your vacation a couple of days, get the money for it, you make a small sacrifice. Now, just reading in the book of Luke about the lost son, how he went to his father and said, I want everything that's coming to me, I want it now so I can go. So his father said, okay, he give it to him. He left and went to a faraway land, just squandered all his money. Ended up feeding and sleeping with the swine. And he come to himself and he said, I've got to go back home to my father. And I'm begging, take me back, I'll be one of your servants. But when he got back to his father, what did his father do? He said, no. He said, go get me the finest meat we have, the finest robe. My son has returned home. That's what fathers do for their children.
Amen.
They sacrifice and they love them and they honor and they care for them. I can remember my dad back in years ago. He was, during the summer months when it was nice and dry and working good weather, he'd work out as an electrician. But when the weather started turning bad, he would go into the cotton mill, work inside. But that's what, again, that's what fathers do. They do what they have to do to provide for their family, for their children. They're the spiritual leader of the family. And I hope that I'm, in my eyes of my children, that I am a good father. That they can see in me that I want to do the best I can for them and I strive to do the best. And I just want to ask everyone in here to continue to pray for me, and I pray for you and thank you, and I love you all.
Amen.
Amen.